Hi, I'm Ken German. I'm the Unstoppable Geek, and what I wanted to talk to you today is a little bit more about this book, The Dream Year. And you can say hi to my dog, Micah. And this is really kind of just a really awesome book because the timing of it was just perfect, like I mentioned yesterday. And what I want to read to you is I want to kind of read to you the inside cover of the book. Some people are content to fulfill their dreams of their employers, but my guess is you're not one of them. You were born with a dream of your own, and this year you're doing something about it. Somewhere along the road in your adulthood, you pushed your dreams aside. You had to pay the bills. You feared taking risk on yourself, and so you settled into an unfulfilling and perhaps even unpleasant career. And if it's any comfort, you're far from alone. 66% of Americans hate their jobs. What if it could guide you step by step as you identify, plan, and launch your dream career in just 1 year? That's what Ben Arment does in this transformative coaching class, which has helped hundreds of people reinvent their lives to enjoy a greater enthusiasm, fulfillment, while also making a living. Now he's sharing his best insights, advice, and inspiring true stories in Dream Year. You'll find out how people like you are just discovering or rediscovering what they were truly born to do, and then following a proven process to make it real. And you'll meet men and women such as Chuck Templeton, who created an online reservation system, Open Table; Katie Strandland, who launched her own event planning business and developed a full and deeply gratifying client list; Fabian Rigal, who combined a love for film and theater into a unique experience called Street Cinema, which has reached 120,000 people; Hillary Barnett, who has started a social media company that now employs several team members and creates content for national brands. Network marketing may not be your opportunity, may not be your thing. Whatever, and a lot of people get pulled into network marketing, and it's a good thing for a lot of people. But whatever it is, it's the whole idea that I have as far as this book, which I love the book, and it's really helping me identify my true power, my true calling, is about the coaching. It's helping people discover their aha moments, helping people discover their passions, helping people unlock that dream and help them chase their hearts, not to chase the money. Because we get sucked into having to pay our bills, and we get sucked into the lifestyle of having to chase the money, because that's the mindset that we get trapped into, and we'll never be able to afford that. We'll never be able to do that. And that's really about the mindset shift that needs a reboot. When you are in the service of, when you are chasing your heart, when you are truly focused on chasing your heart, the money will come. Because you are in the service of helping other people by building your dream. If your dream is a group home to help pregnant women, if your dream is to help children, if your dream is whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, if your dream is to build a fishing guide business and go fishing and just for the love of fishing, because that's what you love to do, there's going to be other people out there that are going to love exactly what you love to do, and you're going to be able to help them do it. That's what attraction is. It's like energy pulling like energy together. It's not a complicated process. So in my model, as far as my business model goes, I'll help people from any kind of business. But if they don't have a business, or if they have a business that's struggling, I can certainly help them with that. But my model is I want to have a business where I'm completely mobile. Where all I need to do my business, I can run my entire business from my cell phone. Where I can communicate with my team with Asana, a project management tool, which is free. I can assign tasks out to my teams. They do the work. They get the work done. And I have a small business, but my business follows the sun because I outsource internationally. And that's one of the things we're talking about tonight, is how to get the best results out of outsourcing on a Google Hangout that I'm doing. But I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is, what's your dream? What's your passion? What's your purpose in your life? Everybody keeps on searching and keeps on throwing dollars at stuff, hoping that they're going to discover their purpose and their passion. You know what? It's staring you right in the face, and it has been for most of your life. If you stop focusing on the money and start listening to your heart, what's your heart calling you to do? What's God calling you to do? What's our divine creator? What's divine source telling you should do? Yesterday I connected with somebody for I talked to somebody for a couple of hours, and he and I had the similar passions and similar dreams and similar goals, and we can see that there's going to be a joint venture between us. That person's in India. I'm here in the United States. There's no boundaries to the people that you can attract to help you. So this is your dream year. This is your chance to create a business, whatever business it is, whether it's going to be working with me through your business as a business coach, or is it going to be working with me and joining my team, the Unstoppable Geeks, to have a digital franchise business that'll be completely online and it'll be completely free. Micah. Hi, Ken German here, the Unstoppable Geek. And, yesterday I talked about this book I'm reading, The Dream Year by Ben Arment. And one of the things that just is really kind of hitting a nerve, and it's really kind of helping me connect with my own purpose, my own passion, is it's and I've known this for a long time, and I'm doing this every day now, is helping people discover their heart. Helping people discover what their heart is calling them to do. Helping people shift away from chasing money and chasing their heart. In my business model, one of the things I'm working on is creating enough residual income that I can get my bills paid every month. Create enough residual income in my business where I can invest 50% of it and start doubling that income every month. Because when you have a digital franchise, when you have an online business, and this online business can scale, there's no limit to how much money you can make. There's no limit to the number of people that you can help. See, I'm focusing on helping people. I'm not focusing on the money. I mean, the money's nice, but focus on service. Focus on helping people. So here's the question for today, and this is my question, and this is gonna get you. Every one of us, all of our lives, has had some dream or some passion that we've had to put by the wayside for whatever reason. But all of our lives, almost every day, we hear that voice in our head that says, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And it may have gotten to the point in your life where you've gotten numb to that voice, but it's still calling you. I mentioned the other day when I was as a networking event, and I ended up turning into a one-on-one hot seat type coaching situation because this girl was trying to pitch me on insurance sales, but I just had a feeling that she was a teacher. I just asked her, so did you sell yourself out for money? Instead of chasing after your dream. Because when you're chasing after your dream, when you're listening to your heart, the money will come. Because your heart is calling you to help people. The money is calling you to help yourself. And when you're in the service of helping other people, the money will be there. I talk about creating a $25 million business, and I can see it as clear as day. But you know what? None of my goal has anything to do with money. It has to do with donating 70% of the profit to my foundation to help people, to help children get better access to education. To help, as a long-term goal, to start eradicating poverty. By teaching people a digital franchise system that puts them in control of their economic future. By giving them the love and the support that they need to be successful. Because money doesn't motivate me. Helping you discover your aha moments and helping you declare your financial freedom and your spiritual freedom and your emotional freedom does. There's three kinds of wealth: spiritual wealth, emotional wealth, and financial wealth. I want to help you pop open the portal on all three of those aspects of wealth in your life. Because when you do, miracles happen every day. So what's your dream? What is it your passion is? I mean, because if there's 66% of and that's one of the statistics I loved in this Dream Year book, and there's a lot of great statistics in here to back up what Ben Arment's talking about. 66% of Americans hate their jobs. By 2020, 45% of the workforce, that's only 6 years, a little less than 6 years away, is going to be entrepreneurial. By 2030, according to the University of Minnesota study, a majority of the jobs that are going to be out there are going to be entrepreneurial businesses. They're going to be people that are offering contract-type services to other businesses. Because that's the direction that it's going. That's the direction that our economy is going, to a service-based industry. Where your business provides a service to another business. Or your business provides a service to other people. And with the service model, the profit margins are huge. There's no products that you have to stock on your shelves. That's my passion about having a digital franchise, a digital online business where I don't have any inventory to carry. I don't have any employees that I have to hire. I don't have any office space that I have to rent. And I need very little equipment. So my overhead is very, very low. And my profit margins are very, very high. You know, when you start a franchise business and you get into a franchise business, whatever it happens to be, you've got to put $5 in to get $1 out. In a digital franchise type business, you can put $1 in and you can get $7 out. You can get a 700% return on your investment. When you can build your business up to where your long-time customer value is that somebody comes into your business and you know that when they spend $25 at that LTV, the long-term customer value is going to be $1,400 a month. Show me a business that you can get up to a 700% return on your investment. Show me a business that you can be profitable within the first 6 months. Most businesses take 2 years to get profitable. With a digital franchise, with the right support and the right system, and the right digital franchise to plug you into, you can be successful. You could get up to a 700% return on your investment in a short amount of time. Now, can I guarantee you that? No. What I'm telling you is that when you have the right model and the right leadership and you have the right mentor, you could put $1 in, and if you could get $1 out, it's a break-even point. You could put $1 in and get $1.50 back. Guess what? You're profitable. And when you can have that mindset, like Ben Arment's talking about in this book, about pursuing your dreams and passions, and you can have that kind of profitability in your business, then you know what? You can have a part-time business that pays your bills and allows you to pursue your dreams and passions, that funds your dream. You don't have to go to the bank to do it. You can create your own money every month, and if you can scale your part-time business up that has a high return on your investment, a high return on your ROI, return on your investment as far as time, then you can fund your own dream and not have to borrow the money to do it. Now, is it a good idea to use OPM, other people's money? Absolutely, because cash flow is king. But you got to be smart about it. But my point is of this video today is, what's your dream? What's your passion? You know, and just to share with you a little bit about why I'm passionate about a digital franchise type business where it's all online. Because the profit margins are high, the return on your investment is high, your overhead is low, and you have 100% complete mobility to be anywhere in the world and run your business. You're not tied to a desk, you're not tied to a boss, because you run your own business. Like I said, I can run my business from my cell phone. I got the Asana project tracking tool that I use. I can delegate that out to my teams, to my graphic designers, to my web designers, and to other resources, to my copywriters and everybody else. I can assign all those tasks out from a free app, a free project management tool. The only thing that's preventing you from being successful in your business is having a big enough why to get off your ass and work for it. And if you're willing to be consistent, no excuses every day, and treating this like a college education, treating your business opportunity, whatever you happen to be in, whatever you happen to be in, and you treat it like a business opportunity, and you stay in the loop all the time, no excuses, you can have your financial freedom. Because in life, I mean, you can't stay out of the loop. I mean, the only time you go out, if you look at your job, right? If you stay out of the loop in your job, right? What happens? See, because when you stay out of the loop in your business, you're not making money. You're not doing income-producing activities. So you need to take this seriously. You need to treat this like a business, not like a hobby. You need to take a hard, long look at what your heart's calling you to do. What's God calling you to do? What's that repeating voice in your head that's saying you need to do this? What's that inner vibration from your heart going, hey, knock, knock, Puddinhead, what's going on? Why aren't you doing this? Your angels are swinging the celestial baseball bat at your hat repeatedly and you're not listening. Little secret on that one. They're going to keep swinging until you listen. The best thing you can do for your life is to take action today. Don't let your head talk. Let your heart do the talking. Just listen. Stop the chatter from your head and listen to your heart. God's calling you to service. Your divine creator is calling you to help people because you have a divine gift to help people. Don't think that you can't afford it. Just set the intention and it'll come to you. And be patient. So in Ben Armand's book, I'm going to read you the inside cover, and I'm going to close this video today because I want to just leave you with some food for thought. Somewhere along your road to adulthood, you pushed your dreams aside. You had to pay your bills. You feared taking a risk on yourself. And so you settled to an unfulfilling, perhaps unpleasant career. If it's any comfort, you're far from alone. 66% of Americans hate their jobs. But what if someone could guide you step by step to identify, plan, and launch your dream career in just 1 year? That's what Ben Armand does in his transformative coaching class, which has helped hundreds of people prevent their lives to enjoy a greater enthusiasm and fulfillment while also making a living. Now he's sharing his best insights, advice, and inspiring true stories in a dream year. You'll find out how many people just like you are discovering or rediscovering what they truly were born to do, and then following a proven success plan to make a meal. And you'll meet real men and women such as Chuck Templeton, who created an online reservation system called Open Table that now serves more than 30,000 restaurants worldwide. Katie Strandland, who launched her event planning business and developed a full and deeply gratifying client list. Fabian Rigall, who combined his love for film and theater into a unique experience called street cinema, which has reached 120,000 people. Hillary Barnett, who started a social media company that now employs several team members and creates content for national clients. My approach to my business is quite simple. I'm working on creating my own money, using the money that I have, which I'm fortunate enough that I have money, and I'm turning that into creating a residual income in my business so I can have a stable income flow that I can leverage to start doubling, tripling, or even doubling or tripling almost every month. Because once the snowball, and I've talked about this, once the snowball effect starts, and you're willing to invest about 50% of your income back into your business, because you have a scalable business model, the income to your life and to your wallet are unlimited. Because your heart is telling you what you should do, and you need to listen. I'm Ken German. I'm the Unstoppable Geek. I'm a certified professional coach, I'm an author, and a motivational speaker.